block boys do block things. I'm a block boy and block boys do block things. I'm a block boy and block boys do block things. Once you in it, then you in it, and there's no stopping.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
BlockBoy SportsTalk.
You know how we do it. It's your man Vex.
Marco Polo.
You already know it.
Recapping Thanksgiving sports NFL week
12, baby.
Week 12. Three Thursday games, of course. Thursday games.
Thursday, baby. You already know what it is.
Whose was the turkeys?
Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? It's great Thanksgiving football.
Yes, a lot of close games.
Yes.
A lot of upsets this week.
We'll talk about that. That's why my man got the shades on. But we'll get there in a minute. Just hold on. Hold tight. Nobody move.
Hey, man, I'm still a Bronco fan.
That's right. Support your team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Team, man.
You know what I mean?
Non-biased Bronco fan. Non-biased.
Russell, hustle. Woo. Yeah, he gotta let Sierra get some sleep.
Hey, man.
He gotta let her get some sleep, man. He gotta get in the film room and, you know what I mean? He gotta work with his teammates, man. He gotta work better. But before we get to him, because that's on Sunday, we didn't even get to, let's start off with Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving started off with extravaganza. We saw the Buffalo Bills play an incredible game. They were supposed to be 10-point favorites, but
it was a tight game.
It went down to the wire because, you know, the Detroit Lions, they was at home and they was like, we're not just going to let you just punk us.
Not only that, the Detroit Lions been playing tough the last couple of weeks.
They definitely been playing tough.
They pulled up a couple upsets.
They may be reckoned with in the future if they keep playing tough like that. Shout out to all the Bills fans. I know y'all wiped a little sweat off. You got a little sweaty a little bit, but hey, they did what they did. They worked it out. They did the damn thing, and Buffalo gets their thing on.
And the Giants and the Cowboys.
Well, you know, hey, what can I say? For those that know out there, you know I'm a Cowboy fan, clearly. But, you know, it was a good game.
Y'all didn't meet y'all quota of 30 points, but y'all edged it out.
Yeah, we edged it out. We did it well. I mean, you know, it was never really at any point did you ever look at that game and be like, the Giants are going to win this game. It was never a point where it looked like that. So
no.
I'm happy as a fan because I watch games, when I look at them sometimes, I'm like, oh, they get ready to throw this game out the window. And they pretty much held it down, played solid football. They did what they supposed to do. I like their two-headed monster. Defense is still playing good. Giants dealing with a few injuries.
And the
NFC East is
top
really
division in football.
It's top division in football. So
most
right now,
would say
they carried it on. The Vikings did what they were supposed to do.
Bounced back after they lost to the Cowboys.
Yeah. And it was pretty much
a tight game though.
And it was a shootout. They scored. They was going back and forth for a minute. I love the way that Cousins came in and got that monkey off his back, that primetime monkey. He was carrying around that joint.
He continues to prove that was a valuable trade for the Vikings.
Oh yeah. I mean, Kirk Cousins is definitely one of the at least second tier, if not top tier, quarterback in the NFL. So he played well. Their defense held at the right time, and but Belichick is still somebody guy. He's a great coach. He still keeps his team always prepared, ready to come out and play. They play tough. So you know what I mean. And that was in the nutshell of Thanksgiving Thursday. It was 3 games. Great Thursday, and then moving into Sunday. Ooh,
the reason I got these glasses on.
Ooh. That's where you want to go first? You want to talk about your boys first? I mean,
yes.
Get it out the way, huh? Okay, I'm gonna look. I'll sit over here.
I got a blackout.
I'm gonna let you have the floor.
Bloody nose.
Talk about.
I'm dissatisfied with the whole everything that they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
The coaching staff, all the injuries, the bad trades. I don't know what they're doing. You know, I'm ready to send an email. I'm ready to send an email. Everybody that talks to me, they know I've been a Bronco fan for long. They're like, what's up with Russell? I don't know. I don't have his email.
We can slide the couch in here so you can lay back. We can do this real therapeutic thing. I mean.
But the Broncos are playing awful football. Even some people predicted that because we were still favored, but they predicted that we would lose. So they were kicking it upstairs. Yes, I'm going to pick the Broncos to lose. Like it is what it is. moving forward.
Hold on, wait a minute. I get a turn because before we go any further, we got to jump up and down on the Denver Broncos a little bit because they were touted to be that the whole division was supposed to be a great division. Those teams were supposed to be fighting for the Super Bowl hopes. They got Russell into Denver. That was the first time they had a quarterback in forever, for real, the way it looked. And it's not looking good when you lose to the Panthers. The Panthers.
Eventually.
The Panthers. Who loses to the Panthers right now? Who plays for the Panthers? Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna let you go. We'll go to the next one. What else what we had going on this weekend you want to talk about? The upsets?
Yeah, the upsets. Tampa Bay.
Ooh, Tom.
Hey,
Tom.
Tom gave them all they can handle.
He did play well.
He didn't close the game in overtime. He had opportunities to, but he gave them all they can handle. And Cleveland played stellar defense.
Shout out to Jacoby Brissett for continuing to play good for the Browns. It's kind of unfortunate where he is because they're gonna bring Watson in next week, and I think Jacoby Brissett, he's earned the right to be an NFL quarterback. I don't know if they're gonna keep him next year, what they're gonna do, but he deserves to have a job. I like Jacoby Brissett. He plays tough.
And Amari Cooper is like a slot machine. Like if you keep putting quarters in the machine, eventually you're gonna hit.
Ding, 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 ding.
And that's what happened. You know,
Right.
some people walk away from that same machine.
You gotta stay there.
You gotta stay right
Stick
there.
will get you there.
And you got the W.
Also, you had the Raiders upset the Seattle Seahawks, who were playing good ball.
Great ball.
And they had to take them all the way to overtime. And hey, the Raiders went ahead and pulled one out. They played tough
Yeah,
ball.
but they've never been, in my eyes, they've never been a bad team. They just not getting W's.
Yeah, they
Right.
just not good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not bad, but they're not good.
No, but I like speaking on my team. We're bad and not getting
Yeah,
W's.
leave them alone. We'll let the little
Raiders are pretty good and not getting
put the little kid down and come out the house.
Back to the upsets, though, man.
Right.
The other upset, man.
Uh-huh.
Baltimore.
Ravens, right at the highway.
Ravens, man.
Ooh.
I know a lot of people lost money on that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people lost money.
The
You
Baltimore-
expecting them not only to win, but you expecting them to cover with Jacksonville.
That's their fourth game this year where they've had the lead and they've let teams by double digits in some time and have let teams off the hook and come back and let them have a game, man. They're gonna have to talk about it. So Harbaugh gonna have to get himself together up there, up 95 and get it right, because if you have Super Bowl aspirations, this ain't it. Their defense is in trouble. They have a few holes. They're not being able to stop the run properly and or cover. So that's something that needs to happen with the Raiders. We're gonna keep our eyeball on that one because it's not looking good.
That didn't look good. I mean, and what I see, they've been a shootout team for the last couple of years. They've not been a shutout, defensive team. They've always been a shootout team. They put up points, and the other team put up points. It's a race to see who's going to get the W.
Right.
And if you don't have a Baltimore, bro,
Yeah.
you need to get some defensive coaching interviews.
And also I want to give a shout out to the Jags. The Jags played tough at home. Trevor Lawrence is looking like a real formidable first round pick. He's looking like he's a real stellar quarterback. He threw some dimes. He played tough, and I love the moxie they had to say, hey, we're going for 2. We're gonna end this right now.
Right now.
So
no pressure.
That's what's up. Shout out to Trevor Lawrence for playing excellent football. I do want to talk about staying with the AFC. Tornado tour. Sheesh. Hey man, we called it here. Tornado tour. Hey, he went from tour to tornado tour. And he's a problem in this league. Y'all better watch out. The Miami Dolphins are not playing around. They was up 30-0 at the half and just let off the gas. Took Tua out the game. He went on over to Ruth Chris and had dinner early.
Nacho,
Man, that was crazy.
They was flashing on him in the out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I believe that the Texans will fire Lovey, even though it's been a lot of injuries and a lot of stuff going down there. But
they need to fire.
They're gonna need.
They need to fire him, and they need to fire the person that fires him.
Wow.
That's
okay. That's a lot of firing, but hey, it's hard to fire yourself.
Yeah, okay, let's jump into Tennessee, and that was considered an upset, Tennessee and Cincinnati. But it was...
Bengals been playing relatively good ball, even though they're missing Jamar Chase, and
without Jamar
Joe
Chase.
Burrow, and Mixon was out, by the way, and P. Ryan came in and played incredible.
They pulled it off, man.
They played great.
I didn't see that one coming. I definitely
He played. Now P. Ryan came in, played well. Their defense stepped up. That was a good game. Titans, they did all right, but they couldn't hold on to what was going on with the offense. The running game was too much for them. You would have thought the running game would have been too much the other way with old Henry.
No,
But
the other way, and they time possessions in Cincinnati's favor.
yeah.
And they got the W. A tight W over one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah.
I believe Tennessee had bounced back for sure.
Yeah.
But this was considered an upset to me.
Yeah, I like that one. And of course, we always got to give a shout out to the home team,
The Washington Commanders. Shout out to the up and rising Commanders. They are on a tear.
Man, it was dirt on them and they brushed it off. They not
pulled
playing
out a
around.
hallelujah.
Oh my
And
God.
a good God give me the glory. They put out.
Hold on. I just want to know on which Monday they're going to fire the head coach for the Atlanta Falcons. Because let me tell you, on the last drive of the game, you were running the ball down the Commanders' throat, and you decide that you want Mariota to play. Why? Run the ball. It was unnecessary. You threw a game out the window. And the Commanders got the W. You can't do nothing but give respect because the W's a W. That is.
A lot of my Commander fans free when y'all hot.
Sheesh.
Guess it was meant to be because it happened.
Free money. I mean,
Free money.
You got to pick up free money. If you're going to give it away, I guess I'm going to take it.
Early Christmas present for sure.
I got to give a shout out once again to move forward with my favorite guy. You know how I call him, Patty Cake, Pat Mahomes, baby. Patty still doing what he does. I mean, they make it look easy.
He just plays football, man. I don't see too many politics.
The Chiefs.
He gonna go out there and show excellence.
Hey man, I want to say right now, I'm throwing my hat in the ring. If I was to pick the Super Bowl winner right now, I'm putting the Chiefs with my hat in the ring. With the Chiefs winning it all.
Man, I thought they was gonna I said it earlier in a couple of episodes. Chiefs was on the decline. I thought Tyreek Hill meant more than what it seems that he meant.
No ma'am. The Chiefs are the truth.
But they still got Kelsey. They still got Kelsey. And
hell of a tight end, maybe the greatest of all time at this point, the way he's playing.
They are. And as I pick my picks, I pick who is the most dangerous, not the stats. Who y'all don't want to see the most? Like, what football team y'all don't want to see? Like, who is that?
Well, if we want to talk like that, we have to move forward to Jimmy G and the San Francisco Treat.
49.
Oh my goodness.
To keep your foot on their neck.
Well,
49.
Hey, listen, they only scored 13 points, but guess what? The other team didn't score nothing.
To passing out donuts.
Oh man, the
49.
big O. The big O. Sheila. Oh my God. Othello Harrington. All the O's. You know what I mean? Cheerios, man. Listen. Oh my goodness. That's the way it goes, because they giving out O's, and when you talk about a team you don't want to play, San Francisco 49ers is sitting in stride right now. That might be a team
They've
you don't
had
want
a
to play.
tough schedule. They've had some ups and downs, but right now, they're definitely one of the most dangerous NFL football teams. Right?
Facts.
Everything's hitting on all
Defense
right
biting. They got defense at every level.
If we can stop y'all from scoring period and put up some points, we gonna
front
win.
four, linebacker, they got.
If we play good, we're gonna beat y'all. We're gonna beat y'all really bad.
Absolutely.
We'll see as that progresses, and when we get into the playoffs, I do believe that the 49ers will get into the playoffs.
Yeah. They definitely gonna lock that in. Moving forward to Monday Night Football. The Eagles fly, Pelican fly. Eagles had a great game on Monday night against Aaron, the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, that was Sunday night.
I'm sorry, Sunday night. I apologize. Sunday night. Green Bay Packers. That was an incredible game.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers showed up. He did show up to play.
Jalen Hurts set all kind of rushing records and passing records at the same time on Green Bay. I mean, he looked like the second coming of McNabb / Michael Vick / McNair. I mean, he just looked good. He looks like a top tier MVP candidate. He definitely looks good. He looks real MVP-ish. Almost, not over patty cake, but real MVP-ish. He might be my second in voting the MVP. He played stellar. Green Bay is washed up. They're done. They put a hurting on Ron, and we talked about him. We've talked about him for several weeks. Putting dirt on him.
What they broke? His back, his elbow, his ribs,
his neck and his back. I don't know. Actually, in all seriousness, they said he had a rib injury. He said he had to go out of the game because he didn't know if he had a punctured lung.
Yeah, they just said they
today it was reported. He said, "Hey man, if I can play, I'm gonna come out and play." He wants to continue to play.
Philadelphia said they want some leftover ribs because
Johnny Boyd's was closed.
Thanksgiving was over. They was tired of turkey.
So they wanted some ribs.
Got my man ribs.
They went and got a little bit of. They got some Rogers. Rogers with some barbecue sauce.
Some Rogers ribs.
Rogers ribs with some barbecue sauce. Yeah. And that's what happened there.
That's what happened.
Shout out to Love.
40 burger up on.
Shout out to Love, the second tier quarterback, their first round pick that's been sitting patiently waiting. And this looks it looks eerily similar to the transition from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, and it may be Aaron Rodgers to Love, or how it happened. If you remember, Brett Favre wanted to fight out, he didn't want to leave, and then it just happened.
He got $150 million, right?
Who? Oh, Avon. Oh no, we ain't talking about the bank account. The man is getting. That's not even an issue. And he's gonna go there. He's a Hall of Fame quarterback. But I'm just referring to the transition from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers. How they had Aaron Rodgers on the bench and he couldn't get off the bench because Brett Favre was looking over his shoulder like, "Nah, this is my team." Yeah. And then boom, the transition happened. Aaron Rodgers is still doing the same thing, looking over his shoulder like, "Nah, this is my team." But Love went in there after that injury, and I remember a quarterback by the name of Drew Bledsoe that got hurt when playing with the Patriots.
And everybody knew Drew Bledsoe. I had a rookie call.
And I'm trying to tell you, Tom Brady came in, and you never heard from Drew Bledsoe again.
That was it.
So this may be one of those cases that's coming up.
I still got his rookie card. It ain't working.
Yeah, that's all right. Shout out to Drew Bledsoe. Look, he also was down quarterback for a second. Listen, Love looked good. I think he has a future out there. He threw some dimes. He played really well, and he actually orchestrated almost a comeback in that game. So that's how they did.
Some points. We'll see what he do next week.
And then Monday Night Football. Yes, the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I mean? They played against the Colts.
Another upset.
A what?
Upset.
That wasn't an upset. A lot of prognosticators had the Steelers winning, even though they had, I think Colts might have been favored by 2.5. That wasn't really an upset.
Steelers been playing bad.
Jeff Saturday is a rookie head coach. I don't expect him to get a lot of victories. I think he's going to get bumps and bruises. His team has stepped up and they play hard for him. But he has Matt Ryan back there as his quarterback. And you can't win with this guy. He's a statue. He's inaccurate. He's washed, okay? The defense plays pretty good.
Completely washed.
Oh, my goodness. Take him out the dryer. He is done. I'm trying to tell you. So you're not going to win anything with him. And shout out Jeff Saturday. He's a rookie coach. He seems to have the team playing pretty disciplined ball. They play tough, but you're not going to do it with Matt Ryan. I actually like Pickett. Pickett looks like he's going to be an NFL quarterback. Yeah, he looks good.
He looks like he's definitely coming into his own.
Najee Harris got hurt, messed up my parlay. He messed up my money because he got hurt. I needed him to run for 160 yards. He messed up my parlay, but hope he makes it back well. But so they got to run the game. Pittsburgh is actually a better team than you think. Their record shows.
I like that little quarterback.
Yeah. I like Pickett.
You put some people around, maybe all right.
Mm-hmm. And that's what it is.
All right, so let's jump into this top 5.
Yes, sir.
As we explained, it changes every week.
Every week.
And it's not according to the stats, according to who we deem.
That's what I say.
Like, comment, and
all
subscribe.
Say that. Give me your top 5. Please, put it out there. What's your top 5?
What's your top 5?
But this is our top 5.
Our top
well,
5.
And this is my top 5, and he gonna have his top 5.
Exactly.
So who's your top 5?
My top 5.
Okay.
Number 1, shooting to the roof, is the most dangerous team in the NFL.
Well, start up. So hold on. Start in reverse. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna retrack this.
Right.
We're gonna go backwards this week.
Right.
Okay, number 5. Coming in at number 5. My cousin in there, Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
The Vikings.
The Vikings at number 5. That's his
Coming in at number 4.
4.
Dak and the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, them boys.
Mm-hmm. Number 3. Tornado Tour.
Ooh.
And them Dolphins.
Yeah.
Number 2. Putting a hurt on them.
Jalen Hurts. Yes.
Philadelphia Eagles. And number 1. Most dangerous team in the NFL right now. Nobody want to see them. They're playing on all cylinders. It's the Chiefs.
Patty cake. Let's go.
Honorable mentions. But nobody wants to see the Chiefs right now.
Oh,
they're not looking back. They're not looking at. I don't see no glimpses in their armor right now.
They playing tough.
If you go in there to get the win, you're gonna have to really put up more points than them.
You're gonna have to put patty cake on his back. I'm gonna tell you that. Might want to try to hurt. And I hate to see anybody get hurt for real. I'm just talking trash, but you got to do something. Kidnap his kids, something, because it is what it is.
He's trying to get another ring.
My top 5. I start off at number 5, and I'm telling you, Tornado Tour, Miami. They are my top 5. That's my number 5 right now. And I think they're gonna move up the ranks rapidly. My number 4, believe it or not, I understand. You gotta understand. I'm watching who a team beating and how they beating them and what's going on and who they lost to and so on and so forth. So believe it or not, I got Philly at number 4 for me. At number 3, like I said, their defense is giving you Othello Harringtons right now. It's the San Francisco 49ers. I got to see them keep moving up. They lost a few games early. They're getting healthy, but that's my number 3, right? Now, this may be a little biased. Y'all say, oh, he tripping. But my number 2, I'm going with them boys. The boys right now is got it on all cylinders. Michael Parsons, that whole defense is biting. Dak is out there playing formidable as a quarterback. The 1-2 got a two-headed monster in the running back position. And my number 1 team, can't nobody mess around right now with patty cake in them, man. The Kansas City Chiefs, man. Patty cake, bakers, man. Yes, sir.
As we see, man, like Buffalo didn't make it. They bounced.
I mean, Buffalo, Buffalo,
Cincinnati.
The Bengals, they playing tough. Who else was it? It was somebody else, I think, that could have been kind of like
Jets could have been back.
Jets. They pulled their quarterback. That's got to be an honorable mention. Mike White played like an all-pro. They pulled their quarterback, said, you sit over here, you ain't want to take accountability, we're going to put somebody else in and bam. They ain't do nothing but get a what? W. Yeah. So, hey, shout out to the Jets. I can't be, they got to get an honorable mention in there somewhere like that.
Yeah, this has been BlockBoy SportsTalk. We appreciate y'all.
Always.
Hate, love, like, comment, subscribe. Please leave y'all top 5.
Yes, leave it. We want to see it. We want to talk about you. I want to talk about you. I want to talk about you on the next show that I can pick up and say, oh, yeah, so-and-so said, hey, they just what they think. So,
hope y'all enjoyed y'all Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
And tune in soon. BlockBoy Box Talk coming up soon. We got some fights. Tyson Fury.
Yes.
Coming up this Saturday. Definitely tune in. It's going to be on locked into the same channel.
Right.
Appreciate y'all.
Deuces.
I'm a block boy and block boys do block things. I'm a block boy and block boys do block things. I'm a block boy and block boys do block things. Once you